So this video is for people who really struggle with quitting bad habits. Your problem is not lack of discipline, because if you had followed a dopamine detox and started doing regularly things you don't like quitting bad habits would only be a matter of weeks. If you try doing that but you keep falling short, the problem you should focus on right now is not bad habits and instant gratification. Today, I will tell you two main root causes behind your compulsive need to overstimulate your brain. So, the first root cause is lack of purpose. So, basically, purpose is the reason you're here on Earth. It's like something you should really follow and align your life to. So this is something you either really like doing or you're really good at doing. But you should also consider two other spheres, which are what the world needs right now and what you can be paid for. This is your purpose in life, okay? And these four spheres, so what you love doing, what your strength and skills are, what the world needs right now, and what you can be paid for, these four spheres put together, they create purpose, which is also called ikigai. I don't know the language, I kind of think it's Japanese, I'm not really sure, but basically, this diagram you can see right now is made for you to find your purpose. And how can you find your purpose? So you just analyze this diagram, you take pen and paper, and you start writing about yourself, about what you like doing, about what your strengths are, and you just adapt that to this diagram. So it's just a practical step you can do right now. Take pen and paper and start writing about this. So after you've done this, you could end up having 2-3 things that could possibly be your purpose. And you need to understand which of these is actually the real purpose of your life. And how do you understand which one is your purpose? Basically, you start trying out all of these things that you're left with, and you'll understand when you have found the right thing, because you will just feel in a certain way that you'll understand, oh, okay, this is the thing I want to do in life. When you find your actual purpose in life, the final purpose, you really think it's something I really like doing, it's something I'm very good at, and the world needs this right now, and I can also be paid for this. So that's your purpose. Okay. Then the last step is aligning your life to your purpose. This means always doing the right choice in order to be 1% better with everything you do, so that you can eventually reach your goal faster. Okay, so we have talked about the first root cause, which is lack of purpose. But there is a second root cause, which most of the time is the real thing you should focus on. This root cause is using overstimulation to cover emotional pain. So if you're in this case, it really sucks, because you probably have a clear purpose in life, but you're just so hurt inside that you're trying to cover that emotional pain with endless scrolling, video games, lust, unhealthy foods, etc. So hear me out on this, because this is really important, and could change your life. Like this could genuinely change your life. A dopamine detox. This is what like you should do. A dopamine detox without trying to cover your pain with any of like the productive and good habits. Like this is like really controversial because no, like you're probably saying, no, but I should do like the productive habits. Yeah, sure, you should, but you shouldn't use them as a tool to cover that emotional pain. This is really important. Your brain literally needs some time and some he needs to be free to face those emotional wounds you have like lately you have been avoiding. So I'll warn you right away, because you might get mild anxiety because like you really never let your brain face your emotional wounds. But spending some time and maybe writing down what you are feeling, maybe like on a journal, it will be so much healthier than just like avoiding the memory of your past experiences. And by the way, like to all the men who think this is feminine, letting out your emotions and be controlled by them, this is feminine. But growing a pair of balls and facing them is, and eventually like stopping them from controlling you, this is what a real man would do. And it is something men have always done in history. So the conclusion of this video is either you don't have a purpose in life yet, or you're trying to cover emotional pain. In both cases, you need to face your two root causes, because they are like the reason behind your constant seeking of instant gratification. If this video has helped you, and if you are into motivational and self-improvement related content, please consider subscribing. This would help me a lot. Thanks. Astra Vincit. Stars win.